Good morning, neighborhood. Let me play you the sound of my people. So yes, I bought a little toy here, and never mind those waste tires in the background there. I totally am not replacing any tires in my own garage. So a lot of you will be happy to hear that I now bought this thing, and it's not going anywhere. This is something I really grew up with as a child, loved it, and golly, I was driving this thing as early as I think 5 years old or something like that. And well, I don't really have much use for it at the house here. I still use it every now and then to help people out with things or do some of my own projects. And it was just part of my childhood that I couldn't let go. So I bought it, and I also bought a little house for it. So let's go take a look at it. We're also gonna need this. Did I mention it's a mobile home? So we'll need that to pull around the tractor's new house. Oops. Sounds like the excursion's warming up there. Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah. That's a beautiful sound right there. Lovely. Let's double the fun and the noise, shall we? You can see my breath there pretty easily. Alright, clutch in. Let's fire this puppy up, shall we? Let this thing warm up a little bit. We'll go get the truck hooked up. This thing used to take forever to warm up. And I think I finally got that taken care of a little bit here. I put a new thermostat in it, and now my temperature gauge actually reads in the normal position, and when you turn the heater on, it actually works. Otherwise, this thing would barely get above that normal low line there, so to speak. But now, I have my seat heater on, a bucket of candy, bowl of candy, whatever it is, plenty of candy wrappers, and the defroster, so with the combination of all those things, we should be good to go and stay nice and warm. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but I seem to get better and better at this every time. You don't need a backup camera. Why waste your money on that? And just like that, all hooked up. You may never know. And look at that. Kubota's got a nice, dry place to sit. Let's go get it and load it up. Alright, now she's all nice and loaded up. One of the things that always makes me laugh about this tractor, anytime I introduce someone to it or let them drive it for the first time, I tell them to shut it off, and they always turn the key off. But it doesn't do anything. You have to pull the throttle lever back. and it shuts off. Just like that. I like to go through and relieve all the pressure from the hydraulic devices like my dad taught me to 20 years ago. Set the parking brake and put it in four-wheel drive low, just as another preventative measure to keep it from moving around. And that's it. We're ready to take her back to storage. I've heard of people accusing the 7.3 of being an engine that leaks like crazy, loves to leak engine oil. Well, just so you guys know, the truck's been sitting here for a few days in this garage spot right here. Front of it was right here, and as you can see, not a single drop of oil anywhere. I just resealed the oil cooler. That was the thing that liked to pour a ton of oil out on cold mornings like this, and I gotta say, that's the only oil leak I've ever repaired on that vehicle in all 357,000 miles, and we got a spotless driveway. Well, there is a little bit of rust there. In fact, I really don't know where the heck that came from. It was actually came from the F-150, but I don't know where from on the F-150. Again, we may never know. And away we go. Everything looks clear. Those stickers no longer apply now that I put it back into the factory tune. This thing was never fast anyway. Who was I kidding? Alright, now we begin the disconnection process. Crank her up a little bit. I love doing this single-handedly. One hand on the camera. One hand on the jack. Clear. Here we go. Chain 1, chain 2, and the lights. And there we go. Until next time, Kubota. Oh yeah, that new thermostat helps a lot. It's nice and warm in here now. No more non-existent heater because all the coolant was constantly circulating through that huge radiator. It's good to have the heater working on a cold winter day.